And the lie detector says that was a motherfucker.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Y'all like my hair? Okay. But listen, we got Lizzo. Okay? She got some things to say regarding the industry. Well, more so like her label and things that are not happening. So let's get into what she had to say.
Hi, I'm Lizzo. I have an album coming out in 23 days, and I bet you nobody even knows that. I'll tell you why. Full disclaimer, last time I made a video like this, I got some hate on the internet because people were like, oh, she's just mad that she's flopping. But in person, in real life, real people in the industry came up to me and said, thank you for saying what you said because everybody else is too scared to say it. So I'm gonna end this disclaimer by saying, I don't really care what somebody on the internet who's never done this before has to say about it because you don't know what you're talking about, and I do. The algorithm-based way that social media functions now is destroying the music industry. Now, when I say the music industry, I don't mean music culture. I don't mean the good music that's out. I don't mean our ability to connect via social media to music. I'm talking about the actual industry that allows artists to sell their music for profit. Because if your algorithm is super serving you things out of order of when they're happening, then the general public has no idea when music is actually coming out. I have had several occasions where there were artists whose music I was actually looking forward to I completely missed because I didn't realize it was out because my algorithm didn't tell me. And I don't want to blame everything on the algorithm. Of course, we curate our own reality. However, back in the day, which was maybe even just 5 years ago, we used to get things chronologically. Because of streaming and social media and our post-COVID chronically online society, most of music marketing is online. Not to mention, budgets are therefore, music marketing relies heavily on social media. But now, ever since the algorithm has been showing us things out of order, baby, there's actually no way to successfully promote an album where everyone knows your album is coming. Now, mind you, when I say everyone knows your album is coming, that doesn't mean whether they care or not that it's coming. Believe it or not, once upon a time, there were artists who were just the biggest on the planet who everyone knew their album was coming, whether they were gonna buy it or not. It was ubiquitous. Where it bites me in the ass is I have a private page. I have a private page with over 280,000 people who follow me because they support me, because they love me. But even when I post on that page, I'm not hitting their algorithm. I have 280,000 people who want to buy my album, who want to see me on tour, and they're not even seeing my promotional videos. And I get accused of not promoting my album when I'm doing morning shows, podcasts, Netflix specials, dropping the packaging, dropping the cover, doing my part. And it's not just me, because virality does not equal album sales. There are people who are super viral whose albums just don't sell as much as their fame. Their albums don't match the amount of views they have on their posts. And listen, I'm gonna be okay. I'm a big girl. I'm a very successful woman. I have a loyal fan base. I'm saying this to bring awareness to where we're headed. It is deeply concerning, you guys. Fans are not even aware that their favorite artist is releasing music. And they're doing everything they need to do to keep up with their favorite artists. They follow them. Something has got to give about this, but you know what? What do I know? I'm just a girl. My album Bitch is coming June 5th, and if you
I mean, I understand where she's coming from, okay? Because nowadays, if you're hitting algorithms or you're not, it's like a hit or miss when it comes to social media. A lot of people go viral and be noticed over stupid ass shit. And she's basically saying she's doing her part. You know what I'm saying? So the industry, her label, whoever, push it out more. Just put it out there, promote it on your own platforms. You know, do whatever you have to do to promote your own shit, because nowadays relying on other people, that's another thing. Relying on other people and, you know, people working for you and doing all these things and they're not doing what they supposed to do, or it's slacking, or no budget, or that's going to be stressful. So Lizzo doing what she has to do. If people not going to buy it, they're not going to buy it. A lot of people have big platforms and stuff like that. You notice a whole bunch of followers. If they go live or if they have something, the post is barely hitting comments, barely getting likes, and the lives are barely getting views, right? How you think that they're going to get them, right? You have millions of followers and then you only have like a couple thousand on your live. Yeah, something's just not adding up. And that goes for anybody. That's just to show you it doesn't matter if you have 4 million or 500 followers, okay? It all depends on the content, all depends where the algorithm is going to take you and who want to participate and be active on the posts and stuff like that. You know, you can't force people to do anything. It is what it is. Just do your part. Now, we're going to see how this goes. Okay, you got Bad Bitch in the building. Okay, listen. This segment we have Nevaeh, Jaidyn, chrisean, and Karlissa. Yeah, we got some circus antics going on. Just some updates, some posts, some videos that's being said, some bitterness, some clearing the air, and all type of shit. Okay, and also Junior. Yeah, Junior, little Junior clip in here. Okay, so let's just get into it. Okay, so it's looking like Nevaeh has some things to say. Okay, so we're gonna start with Nevaeh. It's about this goddamn pregnancy, who the daddy, and ultrasounds and all type of shit. My thing is, girl, if you say you won't get a DNA test, why are you still every day trying to prove that Blueface is the baby dad?
Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, so it matches up perfectly. So August 24th, so
Do you know I conceived?
When do you think you conceived?
The 1st of December.
What's on the screen?
Oh my God, you're right. That's so cute. Ooh.
You're right.
Oh, so I was right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But when Soul ass come out, we swabbing the out of him. I ain't even playing no type of games. Swab him now. Show them the DNA, baby. Cause we know who the pep is. The fuck.
Then she says, OBGYN don't go off of your word. They go off of measurements. Some people are very slow, and it shows on so many levels. How bad y'all out to make me look? That is definitely the internet, girl. Like, they would definitely switch it around. Okay, I'm done entertaining. We definitely getting a DNA test to shut you upside down, mother effers up. But you can't really be mad at the other people. The guys came out. Okay, y'all. So y'all heard what Nevaeh had to say, right? Well, like I said before, if you're gonna get a DNA test, you don't have to keep proving things online. If you know when you smashed him, and you know, even if you are lying or not, who cares who you smashed for real? Only the DNA test is gonna tell you who the goddamn papa is, okay? Now, me personally, I feel that she is strongly adamant about Blueface being a dad. She seems really confident, okay? So we're just gonna go with that, okay? So I guess we're gonna have to see. But now, let's get into Jaidyn, because since we're talking about Nevaeh, Jaidyn is kind of being funny with Nevaeh on the stream with her friend Sam. So now we're gonna get into that. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready to be mad? Oh, okay, let's go.
A few moments later.
That was loud. There's no sound involved? There is, but...
Did you just do what I think you just did?
What? What'd I do? Lift up? I ain't fart.
No, not fart. I'm talking about your hand. Did you smell yourself or something?
No, I did this.
Wait, go back. When was that? The other day? His face? Wait, bro, what? Oh my God. Who's messier? Her for bringing it up, y'all for bringing it up, or me for showing the video? Let us know.
I didn't bring it up.
Y'all. Okay, who's messier? Y'all for bringing it up, her for asking to see the video, or me for showing the video?
I wasn't necessarily sure.
They said all of us. We're all taking this.
I really wasn't sure what bitch we were talking about. But that makes it even better. That's good.
I'm glad that see how we all take the fall together. That's why I love y'all.
stanky booty.
Okay, y'all. So I'm in my daughter room, right? I don't know why she got these LED lights on, but I gotta shut them off because it's daytime. She literally leaves these on all the goddamn time. But listen. So, what do y'all think about what Jada said? I just want to ask y'all what y'all think. Do you think I'm gonna agree or do you think I'm gonna disagree? What do y'all think? Well, I'm gonna let you know right now, I disagree. Okay? Jaidyn. I hate this for you. I'm sorry, Jaidyn, but you're looking really bitter and pressed. You just, I'm embarrassed for you. You are too invested in Nevaeh. All these other chicks that Blueface has been with, and you pressed over Nevaeh? Why? She that much of a threat? Because that's what is given to me, and I hate that for you. I hate that for you because I like you, but you're starting to get really annoying because now you're showing these colors of bitterness over a man that you've been with since a teenager that hasn't been treating you right since then. Like, please make it make sense. There's no way that you're feeling any type of way about any of the females that Blueface is messing with because he is not with you. He is not with nobody. So for you to sit there and try to laugh and da-da-da-da, even if she was, and so what? Maybe she's trying to make sure that her shit is good. And Blueface don't mind because he lay up in a bed with her. He do all these type of things and then he go right back to you. So what's really the problem? I think Jaidyn needs to just worry about her and her kids and leave Blueface and his chicks alone because you and your friends sitting there laughing about what? And every time Jaidyn makes this excuse, oh, they brung it up. But you wanted to see the video. You was invested to see that video. Why? If you was not bothered or whatever, you could have been like, ain't nobody care about that. Or if you was scrolling and seeing that that's different. But you went out your way to want to look at the video, to laugh and try to make a joke about it. As if that's going to stop Blueface from smashing her. Like, girl, it's time for you to just get with the program if you haven't been already. Or just leave the program. Let's normalize liking somebody and then not liking somebody. Because that's the thing. You know that, right? Just because you like somebody doesn't mean that you're going to agree with everything that they do and their actions and everything else. I like Jada, but she just be doing too much now when it comes to these girls and Blueface and trying to solidify her spot and shit when nobody got no spots. Just because you have kids with somebody does not mean that you're like solidified in their life and you're going to be number one and he's going to treat you just like a princess and all these other things. It just don't work that way, babes. Let's normalize liking somebody and then not liking somebody because right now I still like her, but she's just annoying the hell out of me and it's on the verge of like, girl, you're doing too much. Yes, it'd be like that, okay? Let's also normalize holding people accountable for their actions. Just because I like somebody doesn't mean that I'm going to kiss their ass and think that everything that they say and do is cute and okay. Okay? Somebody was like, oh, it just seems like now you just don't like nothing about nobody. If they're not doing something that I don't agree with and I don't condone, I'm going to speak on it. Y'all could be ass kissers in life if y'all want to. I'm not one of those. Okay, so I'm in my other daughter's room. Now listen, we are about to get into what Karlissa had to say because Karlissa, now she's all best friends and love Chrisean so much and she just support, right? Because Chrisean popped out with Blueface, her son. Just happy he brought her out to sing the Lord's song since none of these other celebrities was bold enough to do it. Something job showing positive forgiveness and healing. Blueface Chrisean, that's how you know God loves within you. And those of us who truly know God know that Junior is able. Junior is able. That's the point. That's the problem. But why y'all praising Chrisean and Blueface linking up, Karlissa, if you strongly feel that there's nothing being done with Junior? You're as fake as they come. If you feel so strongly about how Junior is, why would you still be praising Chrisean? I would not be praising her. I would be praising her once she do better for Junior. But hey, you know, Karlissa needs that attention right now because she think that Blueface and Chrisean about to be best friends. Child, it's about to be a mess.
Oh, she ate that one up. So let me tell y'all what really happened. This is real tea. This is real tea. This is getting juicy for y'all. He asked me to come to the tour, the Sacramento show. He asked me to come to that one, okay?
Okay, so here we go with Jaidyn, you know, making sure she lets everybody know the position and, you know, what position place that she's in regarding anything about Blueface. Because here she just let y'all know that it was the Sacramento, all right, Sacramento performance that he wanted her to go on, which would be his first stop on his tour. Okay, so she's letting y'all know, look, he wanted me to be the first one to open up in his tour. But we already heard Karlissa say that Jaidyn wanted to be the end act. That's what Karlissa said. Karlissa said she didn't want to be the beginning. Jaidyn already knew about Chrisean performing, and she wanted to be the last performance. Remember, Stunner Girl was even supposed to be on one of these tours. I don't know if she's still going to be there or what. I don't know which day she's supposed to be on there. But it's like he's trying to bring out all his little things, okay? What in the hell got going on over here? So she's letting y'all know the first Sacramento. He wanted me to go to the Sacramento one.
Okay, so let's start there. He asked me to go to the Sacramento one, and I'm like, bro, like, I'm not ready to pick up today and go and do that. Like, you know, did you forget we got kids and stuff, you know? So yeah, so I was just like, oh yeah, I'm not ready to pick up right now and go to Sacramento right now. Like, I'm just not ready for that. And then he was like, oh, do you want to come, you know, ASAP? And I'm like, well, you know, it's Mother's Day weekend. So not really trying to leave my kids on Mother's Day weekend. That's a little bit weird, you know? Anyway.
So they saying that Jaidyn threw shade at Chrisean because y'all know Chrisean was thirsty to go over there to perform for Blueface on his tour. Out of everything that happened, she was thirsty to go over there to Blueface tour on Mother's Day. So a lot of people is feeling away about Chrisean not being there for Junior on Mother's Day. But, like, let's really ask the question. Is she even there for real, Mother's Day or not? Should she had celebrated Mother's Day for real? I mean, if y'all saying what y'all think she, you know, what she is and what she not, whatever, especially the things that are being alleged about her neglecting Junior, do y'all think that a person that is allegedly neglecting their child deserves a Mother's Day? Like, come on, let's be real. So she's shading Chrisean, and this is what all of the girls do. They shade each other for real. Jaidyn shades Chrisean, and she shades Nevaeh mainly. We don't really see her going too hard on the other girls for real. Say a little here and there, but she really be going in on the ones that I feel that she knows that Blueface really care for. That's how I feel. I feel like she knows that Blueface cares for Chrisean, so she's gonna throw her subs and shots or whatever. And she knows that Blueface care for Nevaeh. And that's why we be seeing her subliminally just like going for Nevaeh. And then she's like, oh, well, they asked in the chat. You know your chat is going to be messy. You answered and you responded to whatever you felt like you wanted to respond to, right? That's it, and that is all. Just say that. The chat, no, you wanted to put that tea out there. You wanted to be funny and troll. So just say that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what you're doing, okay? But yeah, let's continue.
So he was like, oh, just come the next weekend. So I was like, okay. I was like, okay, I'll come the next weekend then. Well, lo and behold, here we go.
The way I look at it is like when circuses go to,
they always have a special
act.
So bring out all your acts, babe. You know? Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. I think people thought I was gonna be reacting like, oh girl, crash out over there, you know.
Jaidyn, you still crash out, but your crash out is different, okay? Your crash out is still crashing out. Like, when you repeatedly have to come for somebody and make fun of somebody or make jokes about their living situations or anything regarding anything, Nevaeh, I'm speaking about Nevaeh, you just seem bitter and bothered, babe. You know, you crashing out, you crash out too. You was on live, you know, expecting him to not do this and do that and this and this and that. And time again, he playing your face. Whether it's on live stream, behind the scenes, whatever it is. On a post. You calling her a crash out. Y'all all crashing out over this man. And you're still the most crash out because you've been dealing with him more than any of these females. And you're still there, still to this day, 2026. And we don't want to hear nothing about, oh, co-parenting and the kids. The kids know who their dad is. Blueface been popping in and popping out. He don't live with his kids. He not there for his kids 24/7 doing the daily parent stuff. He not doing that. I don't see that. Okay, so stop acting like, you know, like these girls owe you something because you're baby mama number one. Like, come on. The girls is gonna move how Blueface is moving with y'all. So if he's disrespecting the hell out of his baby mothers, guess what? None of the chicks is gonna respect y'all. Y'all don't even put your foot down for Blueface and really set boundaries and really like put a stop to certain things, like sleeping with him, knowing he's sleeping with other girls, and then you're sitting there making fun of Nevaeh allegedly smelling herself to see if she smelled good or not, you know, making sure her shit clean down there, whatever the case may be. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And she's pregnant, so you have to be on top of your hygiene and stuff, because anything can happen, you know? So at this point, it's just like you're making fun of her doing that, but you're still sleeping with Blueface, and you still let him put his mouth and his eggplant on you and in you. So please, you're not no better than none of these girls. I'm just getting, y'all gonna see a little switch with me when it comes to Jaidyn, because as of lately, she become really annoying with trying to act like she's better than all of these girls. It don't matter how much money more you got than them. It don't matter how big house you got more than them. It's about the person you are. All that materialistic shit can go out the window. You get what I'm saying? A nice-ass person with a nice-ass personality could be in a shelter, and then y'all would pick you would pick the person with the bigger house, with the money, with a shitty-ass personality over the female that's in the shelter. Why? Because she in the shelter? No, I go by the person. I go by people's person and character. That's in Nezo. I don't go by people living situations or whatever the case may be, because yeah, no, life happens and things happen. You get what I'm saying? I never push out like I'm better than somebody. And yeah, I might seem like I'm judging and be like, oh, don't do this or why. It's because these same people coming out acting like they better than somebody, in all reality, they're shitty people. You get what I'm saying? You coming out here bragging about this, and you're better than that, and you're better than this, and you're above this, and that. And it just don't be giving that. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little switch. I'm gonna have with Jaidyn, because as of lately, it's like, girl, you doing way too much to be in a position you are with Blueface.
Y'all think that y'all know so much and you know nothing. That's how y'all didn't know that was gonna happen. I can't believe that y'all think that wasn't gonna happen. You really gotta be a dumb hoe to think that don't y'all see what he do? Like, come on, be so fucking for real. You gotta be smarter than that, man.
Jaidyn, I'm so glad that you letting everybody know that you're so, like, you're just so in tune, right, with Blueface's program. You know exactly how he's gonna move. And a lot of us already knew that. I personally knew that Blueface and Chrisean was gonna be around each other again. I did not think for 1 second that they was, oh my God, 100% over each other. No, the circus still going, and it's gonna continue to still go. So the only ones that she's talking about, that stupid mother effers that think that Chrisean and Blueface wasn't gonna link up, was her fan base. Chill. Okay, so this clip is being spoke on. Junior being spotted the day that Chrisean was boxing. Okay, over there, held like a baby while he's drinking his bottle or getting fed his bottle. Looking really stiff and lost. Okay, this is so sad. So sad. Look. So, this is the only clip. Let me know what y'all think.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.